she found out that we were planning to have a long engagement. Oh, thank God. Thank God there's still hope that I can be married before you. Jesus. Flash forward a few years and me and my husband have moved to British Columbia for his job, but want to plan the wedding in Ontario because literally all our family is there. So we have our engagement party in Ontario and she announces her engagement at the party. You know, for someone who is mad about you upstaging her, that sure sounds like someone that's trying to upstage you. Am I wrong? I was thrilled for her, right? Because that's how you should feel. You should be happy for people. Normalize being happy for other people and not comparing yourself. Everyone is on a f***ing journey. I hate being the center of attention, so I was glad to share the spotlight. We were planning on a big wedding. Both me and my husband have huge families. It kind of had to be huge. We sent out save the dates, we had everything booked, and I even took her wedding dress shopping with me. There was a dress I absolutely fell in love with, but it was not in my budget. So I found one that I did love that was in my budget and I moved on. Did she buy the dress? 6 months before the wedding, we find out about the twins, and the next month my husband gets laid off. So we cancel the big wedding, and 2 weeks later we fly like 5 people out to BC and get married at a place that was super special to us. Honestly, looking back, I would have hated the big wedding, and I'm so grateful we eloped. The next week, we got to save the date in the mail for Tina's wedding. It was planned for the week before our original wedding. At this point, I would blame you if you don't believe that I didn't know she hated me. But I remind you that I'm autistic. I miss social cues constantly, and I was really happy to have someone to talk about all of the life events that I was going through. Change and social events can be really hard for me, so having someone who I thought was there for me and going through the same stuff was really nice. I was naive, and now I'm too angry to process the hurt, but it is going to hurt. So the day of the wedding, I noticed she has a lot of the same vendors that I booked. She bought my dream dress, there it is, and had everything almost exactly as I had planned. This wasn't too big of a deal. I picked awesome vendors. I mean, she got the dream wedding and the dream dress, and she still somehow found a way to be upset. I picked awesome vendors, and I'm not surprised she wanted them too. We had similar taste in dresses. Baby girl. Let's stop making excuses for people. And if she could afford my dream dress, then good for her. I mean, it's really nice, the contrast, like, between you not necessarily, like, you didn't even bring this up until you found out that she felt this way about you. Like, not once did you mention that she was wearing your dream dress. I was sat in the back next to the washroom, which I thought was really considerate considering I had 2 babies playing soccer with my bladder. I don't know if she meant it in that way, though. Just saying. According to Anne, this was all done to ruin my wedding, to make it look like I copied her, and justify how much she hated me to everyone else. She way overspent for her wedding just to make me miserable, and I didn't even notice, which really pissed her off. Now, before you start feeling bad for her husband, here's the real what the moment. Apparently, he has a huge pregnancy stink. It rhymes with stink.
I think I need a shower.
And kept telling her how nice I looked throughout the whole night. Okay, he's just as bad. He then had the photo of me hugging him framed and put it in his workshop. Gross. Ooh.
That's delightful. Not creepy at all.
They deserve each other, honestly. Needless to say, they are getting divorced now. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm staying far away from crazy town. So for all of those saying that her problem wasn't the dress, you were right. Apparently the problem is I didn't make a scene when I noticed that she copied what she thought was my dream wedding, and she married a complete creep. Complete creep that couldn't stop complimenting you during the wedding. I'd be annoyed at that, but I wouldn't be annoyed at you. You know what I mean? You gotta, like, be mad at, like, the guy. It's not your fault you look sexy.
Damn straight.
Girl, that was a lot. So, did you wear white to the wedding? No, you didn't. But honestly, it wouldn't have mattered even if you did. She still hates you. And that's the thing, right? Sometimes people just don't like us. And even if you never do anything to cause that, you're still the villain in their story, and you gotta be okay with that. Because no matter what you do, no matter how small you make yourself, they're still gonna secretly resent you, so what's the point? Just live your best life. Who cares? When people dislike you, they will look for reasons to dislike you. Like, they want to find something wrong with you so bad. They just want to know that you're not the nice person that you are, because that means that they're wrong for disliking you. To address a few comments, it was mostly her immediate family at this event. I was only invited because my mom needed a drive there. My mom sided with me. Good. There's no other option, really. After reading some comments, I do agree with some of you that she had more of a problem with my pregnancy. Well, she not only had a problem with your pregnancy, but also that her new husband found you sexy. Like, not only did you upstage her by being pregnant first, it wasn't the dress. It was the fact that you were pregnant before she was, which I'm sorry, but like, what are you supposed to do about that?